everybody, it's your pal Ron Howard from xTreme Sequences, and I am so excited to bring you something that's near and dear to my heart. My gosh, I've been in this business of working with sequences, selling sequences, educating people with X-Lights and sequencing, and the site I had, we just outgrew it. We did all together. You, me, all of us, we just outgrew the initial site. And I'm so excited and so proud to introduce a brand new website that has been completely redesigned from the ground up to make everyone's experience, including mine, better for the purchasing of sequences or finding those tutorials you're trying to find for X-Lights, trying to find that perfect sequence based on a genre, based on certain tag filters to help you find what you're looking for. Or just, what did Ron do in 2023? How many sequences has he done in 2023? I just want to see the new stuff right now. I want to see what's happening in the layouts. What do I need to add to my layout to match what he may be doing in his show this year? And there's a lot of you that do that. So I'm super excited to bring this to you. But before I do that, I have to thank Hodgetastic.com. Dom Hodgson and Heather Hodgson are great, wonderful friends of the Howard family. I feel like they're family of the Howard family. We've gone out on excursions together. We've hung out at Disneyland and, of course, in Europe. And I look forward to seeing them this September. But let's get into what's great and new about the website of my dreams for all of you and me. Let's begin. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the homepage, xtremesequences.com. Nothing changes as far as the URL, Universal Resource Locator, if you want to be technical. And when you get to the homepage, this is what you'll see if you are an annual member. If you're not, the only thing that you're not going to see are these little features here: member home, details, billing, downloads, and stuff like that. You won't see that there. You will see that up in the right top section. If you're not a member, you will be able to see information about downloads. We'll get to that in just a little bit. So when we get into here, this is just a base video. Guess what? This video we're making right now, this is going to go right here for people to have some understanding on how the new website works. Now, do I need to make a video on how this new website works? Not really, but it's sort of like easier if I just explain a few things so that you don't have to go look for it. But I think you'll find that this website is 10 times, 11 billion times easier than the other website. So over here, telling a story. If we want to get right to the catalog, you can. Oh, look, they spelled it this way. Excellent. Okay, the club benefits, join the club, all that, and then whatever my latest sequence is will show up here, and then all the testimonials, and you can scroll through these, or you can click on the testimonials button here, and you can go look through all of these wonderful things. Okay, so there's a home. That's great. You love that. But Ron, I just want to search for a sequence. Okay, let's look for sequences. Here's our latest sequences: Christmas sequences, Halloween sequences, essentials sequences, moving heads, storyline matrix add-ons, HD add-ons, mega tree effects packs, story tree add-ons, storyline tree add-ons, singing faces, and particle effects. Boom. Great, great, great. By the way, many of my annual members already know that there's an automatic discount for some of these things, like the mega tree effects packs and the particle effects, things like that. Or if they want to pay cash and not use a token for the high density add-ons, there's an automatic discount that's already applied that you'll see when you check out. So let's take a look at Christmas sequences. So we go in here, and here are all the Christmas sequences, and we have something that's new that we didn't have before, which are filter tags and genres. So if you're just looking for something that is Disney, this will bring up things that are Disney-esque or from Disney. Frozen, Happily Ever After, all of these good things. Fantastic. If you're, oh, we even have Australia in there. Look at that. Look at that. We got an Australian song. Well, they're from Australia, so I figured I'd put that in there. Why not? If you're looking for things that are emotional, you can look through the sequences that sort of, in my mind, I think they're sort of emotional. Or if you're looking for faith-based sequences, come down here to this, and there's all your faith-based sequences. It's quite a few, and there will be more. And of course, if you're looking for something ominous, something that's sort of like out there and kind of weird, there are some other ones that are ominous, but maybe that's not the best word for this, but we'll look at that later. But the idea is you can really look for things that are classical and traditional at the same time. S traditional, and that will bring up whatever. Well, I guess there isn't anything classical and traditional, but we do have certainly traditional. I also get a lot of people asking, hey, where's all the non-traditional stuff? I mean, I love Christmas and Halloween, but I like non-traditional, so great. I'm glad you asked, because we happen to have non-traditional. Things like Happily Ever After are not really Christmassy or Halloween-y. Intros, all just, you know, you'll have a play around in here and get to see this. Also, if you want to see everything that's been done in 2023, here we go. Here's everything that was done in 2023 thus far. I have 5. I'm getting ready to release my 6th sequence that will be done before the end of this month. To get ahead of myself just a little bit, if you want to see what I did in 2019 or earlier, they're all here. There you go. Fantastic. So it couldn't be easier. When you find the sequence you're looking for, and if you don't see it right away in here, you can always search at the top. So if I'm looking for Crystallize, hello, just put in crystal, that'll get you there. And let's say that I want this sequence. Cool. And here, this is very important, additional information. This will give you a link to the sequence or sequences. And we're still building this, but this one absolutely works. I'm going to show you this process. So you can pay with cash if you're not an annual member, or you can pay with tokens. So I'm going to add to the cart. Suppose I have to click it. Oh, you've already purchased. I already have this in my cart. Do I? I guess I do. Let's go to my cart. Fantastic. Okay, great. So I'm going to complete the purchase. And if you have coupons, this is where you would add them. So I'm going to complete the purchase. It's completed. That's done. And then you're going to see that there is a downloads area that I can get to here or here. So if I click on either one, here's my download of the sequence. If I click here, this is the download. But look over here on the left where it says request audio download. So this is a custom mix of Crystallize. Okay, so if I click on this, it's going to say, great, audio request for Crystallize 2023, please provide evidence of proof. All you could do is take something like a screenshot proving that you have purchased this music, take that, drop it in here, and submit it. Voila, you have just submitted your song request. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to get an email saying that there's a song request. I'm going to review your proof of purchase, and then I'm going to hit approve or decline. And if I hit decline, I'll give you a reason why, but typically we don't have issues with this. When I hit approve, what's going to be great about this is now in your downloads, you have a download link for the sequence, and you have a download link for the audio. So click the download link, there it goes. Click the download link for that. There they are, they're in your downloads, the sequence and the audio. Now we're still working on the medleys to get that all sorted just right, but you know, be patient, we'll get there with that. So this is going to do 2 amazing things. It's going to prevent you from having to request the music from me via email and me sending it back to you. And it's going to prevent me from having to be beholden to staring at my email all day long, sending this information. And this will give me a better record. It's for the purpose of copyright, to protect me and you from copyright infringement. Okay, there we go. Let's get back to this. So let's go back to our home. We were in sequences. You saw how easy it was to purchase a sequence, even the high density add-ons. You know, I'm not sure a lot of people know this, but I actually have, what, I think 10 or 20, 36, not 10. I have 10 sequences with HD add-ons that have models for Boscoyo, the Ice Queen, Geowreath Bell, Geo Bell, and Mesmerizer. And I don't know how many people may or may not know that, but yeah, they're there. So, yeah, there you go. Or you just want to see all of Gilbert Engineering's? Well, that's just about everything. And you can search by year. So I think that's pretty cool to have that. The rest of this is as it was. By the way, in your downloads, everything that you purchased in the other website will all come over. It will all be here and available for you to download. Okay, beautiful. Memberships. If you want to become a member, this is where you go to become an annual member for $449.99. That works out to about, what do I want to say, $37 per sequence. It's not a bad deal considering the detail and all the video content and stuff that goes into it. If you're looking for the fastest sequence in the world, yeah, I'm not your Huckleberry. If you're looking for the best sequences, I think I'm a pretty doggone strong contender. So tokens never expire. All the premium sequences, which would be your Halloween and Christmas, are 1 token each. The HD add-ons are 1 token if you want to use that or get a discounted HD add-on for members. My promise is to have at least 1 sequence per month added to the store. Typically, it's more. Discounts at Gilbert Engineering, Holiday Supply Shop, Controller Bills, Discount Wally's Lights, your Pixel Store, RGB Man, Holiday Lighting, Space Shop, Build a Light Show, Coral Graphics Canada, Christmas Props Australia, Culp Light, Yuletide Productions, really cool stuff going on there. Effects presets, effects packs, HD add-ons, Megatree, all that good stuff. Okay, so there's quite a few perks to this, which is great. Okay, let's continue on. If you're expecting a super short video, I'm sorry, there's just everything I need to go over. It's important. Consulting is like before. You can book time with me for 30 minutes or an hour. And there's a calendar on here that you'll see. You'll see what my availability is, and you'll choose it, and it'll take you money. And then we'll have a date set up to do one-on-one Zoom calls for support and training, whatever you need. Customer service, custom sequences. If you want to, by the way, I'm done for the year for taking on custom sequences, but you can still put it in here and get on the list for 2024. All right. Also, custom layouts. I'm just about filled up on doing any type of custom layouts, but we'll see. And then we have testimonials. Boom. Okay. So a lot of that sort of related to members and non-members. Let's get right into the member. If you're an annual member, which I happen to be of my own plan here, which is fantastic. This shows how many tokens I have remaining. It shows how many downloads I have total and my renewal date. Okay. My member details. Who am I? What's my name? What's my email address? Do I want to change my password from here? Billing. Do I want to change my billing? Anything? Change my address? Do I just want to cancel the subscription because it happens? You know, I broke my neck and I could no longer do light shows. What am I going to stay with the program? I don't think so. Probably going to try to hope I don't need a breathing tube or something. There we go. So that's easier now to do. And this configuration, this platform is now directly linked into the payment process so that I don't need you to go to PayPal to do anything. It's just been a hassle for you, I think, in trying to get things canceled and emailing me. Hey, I thought I had it canceled, but it didn't. And it was just that other website and the PayPal portal, just they didn't get along very well at all. So I'm sorry for that. We're past that now. All right. Downloads. Again, we saw this. This is where you get all your downloads. And of course, members extras. I'm not going to click on that. Do you know why I'm not going to click on that? Because that is where all the discount codes are for annual members. And if you're not an annual member, well, you just can't save on all those discounts, which would pretty much pay for the entire membership year over year. That's the funny thing. The discounts on this for people that typically grow their shows definitely pay for the membership. Okay, here we go. At the bottom, there is a contact us. And right now, if there are any issues with the website, you can contact us. For the first 4 to 6 weeks, my developers at Hodgetastic, Dom and Heather, will see these so that they can jump on any issues right away to see if there are any problems. And then, of course, I can reply to you when you contact me here. You'll remember in the past, I used to say, just email info@xTreme Sequences, don't use the store. If you have a question, you have issues, you can use this. This works beautifully, okay? All right. Also, at the bottom, we have tutorials. And I really love what they've done with this because I have Monday Minute that's right here. This will show the latest one that I put in there. They're also segmented by general, sequencing, and singing phases. And possibly we'll put more in there, but you can get a gist of what's here. Bad habits you should break right away. And it goes right to the video. And of course, since you're there, if you just want to go to xTreme sequences, you can. And then you can look at the playlist and see what's going on with the full playlist of Monday's Minutes, and so on and so on. Okay, further down here is upcoming events. So Christmas Expo, 3-day hands-on, and then a 1-day hands-on for sequencing. And then we have that, there's the sequencing, and then I will be in the UK in September for 12 days, and I'll be teaching an all-day class at the 3rd annual 2023 ELF Mini. So looking really forward to that. Other than that, links to social media things, terms and conditions are here. You have to agree to these whenever you sign up anyhow. And I think, my goodness, I think that is the website in a nutshell. So when you explore, drop a line. Let me know your feedback. What do you like? What do you hate? What do you think could be better? You know, what do you love? Hopefully more love than hate. That would be great, right? And always, please hit the thumbs up. It helps the channel, and consider subscribing because I'd love to have you in the family. That's a beautiful thing. And once again, thanks to Dom and Heather. Love you guys. You're the best. And we'll catch you soon. See ya.